Mo visits Melodie's concert. Full story. One day Melodie was very excited for her first concert.
Let's go!
Mo was watching in the crowds, eager for the concert because he was a professional Melodie gooner. He had spent 1 year of his work being a janitor, cleaning the musty floors, to afford the exclusive VIP ticket where he could also meet Melodie backstage. Throughout the concert, he watched as Melodie shook her big fruities toward the crowd, singing her songs. After the show, he finally had his chance to speak to Melodie and couldn't control the urge from his long wood. The bulge in his pants was massive and throbbing, almost like there was a second heartbeat there. It exploded out rapidly, elongating toward her plump melons, and Melodie gasped at its size. Unable to keep it throbbing any longer, he shoved her against the ground and gave her intense backshots until Buzz showed up. What will happen next? Buzz walked in, his calves shining from the sweat. He had heard the sounds from the front and went to investigate. He immediately saw Melodie, his goddess, on the floor, sweat dripping down her body, with some dirty rat on top of her. He turned red with rage and immediately used his ultimate on the greasy rat. Mo, caught in the middle of paradise, was now stunned. But just then, he realized something was wrong. Buzz had used his hypercharge. Filled with rage, Buzz was now returning the favor to the rat, giving him even more intense backshots. Mortis could not bang the wall harder than Buzz was doing to Mo now. Melodie unlocked a new fetish as she watched Buzz thrust back and forth up Mo, and Mo tried to resist, but it was useless. Mo collapsed back on the floor, and Buzz got up. But the floor could not hold up under the combined force of the previous backshots and collapsed. Dust flew around, and a shadow appeared. Who is this new figure? The dust was flying around, and a shadow appeared. When the dust settled, it was revealed that the figure was actually Shelly. She had been hunting for a while and stumbled on the commotion. She usually hid in bushes, waiting to ambush someone with her super, but this time she came out looking for her prey. Shelly was surprised to find Mo and Buzz on top of each other, and the floor had also broken away. As she looked closer, she then realized that the Buzz was actually the Buzz random from a ranked match yesterday. 0 kills and 69 deaths. She immediately ran up and fed Buzz into nothingness. The rat, sweating buckets, stuffed his big stick back into his pants and ran out the door. Melodie also tried to run away, but her big melons weighed her down too much. She fell back down onto the floor and gave up on running away. Looking at this fine Asian lady, Shelly picked her up and took her to the bushes. The scissoring was going crazy. Melodie knew she didn't swing that way, but then after seeing Shelly's masculine yet seductive body, she decided to embrace this new identity. Let's just say it was going full-blown. As this was happening, Colt, Shelly's boyfriend, came home from sheriff duties. He saw what was happening and was completely shocked. However, he wasn't mad that Shelly was cheating, but that she didn't tell him she was banging such fine Asian shit. Who was better than any other girl he had seen? Driven by his hormones, he demanded Shelly to let him join in. Shelly didn't really mess with the idea, especially when she knew that Colt couldn't handle a lat with his tiny stick. So she tried to refuse, but it was already over. Colt took off his pants, and the two women suddenly realized that Colt had taken 54 honey packs before coming in, and that thing is huge. Melodie, looking high with her ahegao face, immediately agreed, and this started the aggressive triple action that happened all night. Follow and drop a like to see more stories like these.